Nelson Mandela is a former president of South Africa, fully named Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela. He was hero of the Black Liberation, the anti-apartheid struggle which lasted from the 60s to the 1990s in his country. He launched several campaigns of defiance against black racism. Because Mandela was determined and goal-oriented, his activism became a big threat to the authorities of South Africa back then. Sir Nelson was prepared to die to achieve his quest and agitation. He was incarcerated so many times and even jailed, although he admitted some of the charges made against him. He said it was a classic defense of liberty and defiance of tyranny. The great man narrowly escaped death penalty when he was sentenced to life imprisonment in June 12, 1964. To cut story short, after about 24 tough years, he was released from the prison under the presidency of de Klerk. He then contested in the election in which citizens of all races were allowed to take part, and he emerged the winner. What a win for Nelson Mandela! For the first black head of state in South Africa and the first democratically elected president. I am bringing one of his words for you today. Nelson made his popular statement in a national conference where he was interviewed. He said, and I quote, "The man who changes his policy because of one individual he's dealing with, that man cannot lead a nation." For simplicity, I record this as a man who compromises his policy because of one individual he's dealing with. That man cannot lead his community. He cannot lead his family. In fact, he cannot lead himself to a big win. To get your big goals achieved, first, set your policies right and be disciplined enough not to change them till you achieve them. Peace.
The lack of human dignity experienced by Africa is the direct result of the policy of white supremacy. White supremacy implies black inferiority. I have dedicated my life to this struggle of the African people. I have cherished the idea of a democratic and free society in which all persons will live together in harmony and with equal opportunities. It is an idea for which I hope to live for and to see realized. But my Lord, if it needs be, it is an ideal for which I am prepared to die.